Chad Jackson here on the campus of Armstrong Atlantic State University. We're here with head men's and women's tennis coach Simon Earnshaw, head coach of the #1 ranked team in Division II in both men's and women's tennis. And Simon, give us a little bit of update on how the season has gone so far this year, both teams undefeated.
Yeah, well, actually, it's been, if you compare it to the last two seasons where we've won the national championship, it's actually been a pretty enjoyable season so far, and pretty much we've been on the right track the whole time. You know, there's a tendency to get off and on track at times, and you're just trying to pull it all together. But this year, I think we've had a great group of players with the experience from the last 2 years and some new blood in there. And overall, very happy and really enjoying things right now.
Two-time defending national champions. In 2008, you were the hunters. You were chasing teams. And even last year with the regular season loss, you didn't really get the sense that we were the hunters going into Altamont Springs. But this year, you're definitely the hunted. How has that changed the way you prepared the teams and how the teams have played?
You know, I don't know if we necessarily have looked at it that way. One thing that we've sort of try to strive for with the teams is, let's say you're running a race, and rather than running in the pack this year, we want to see ourselves running at the front of the pack, and if not at the front of the pack, maybe just going out to an early lead and then seeing if people will actually stay in the race. And I think we've been able to separate ourselves on the women's side somewhat. I think the men, I mean, there's obviously still a team or two in it, but I don't really see us as a hunted. In fact, I think if you look at our season as a whole, we're very, very hungry, and so we're pretty much doing the hunting ourselves. And as a coach, you can put a twist on things to kind of play games with their heads a little bit to keep them hungry. So I don't think we've gotten to that point really where we feel pressure.
Okay, Simon, I'm going to put you on the spot here. Talk about what you feel the chances are for national championships again this year with the men and the women.
Well, I'd say that the odds of a three-peat with both teams at the same time is probably fairly slim overall if you work the numbers. However, I think if you separate them out and they're not necessarily dependent events, so independently of one another, at this point in the season, I think we're probably in pretty robust shape. We've certainly positioned ourselves well, so we have as good a chance as we had the previous 2 years. But that being said, there's so many variables that come together that I think we just take it one match at a time.